Hello everyone. Today we are going to read a story called His First Flight. This story was written by Liam O'Flaherty. He was born in the year 1896 and he died in the year 1984. Liam O'Flaherty was a well-known Irish novelist and a short story writer. In this story, His First Flight, Liam O'Flaherty describes the plight of a little seagull who is terrified to take his first flight with his siblings. Let us read and understand the story called His First Flight, written by Liam O'Flaherty. At first, the writer describes that the young seagull was left all alone on his ledge. His two brothers and his sisters had already flown away the day before. He had been afraid to fly with them. Somehow, when he had taken a little run forward to the brink of the ledge and attempted to flap his wings, he became afraid. The great expanse of sea stretched down beneath, and it was such a long way down, miles down, he felt certain that his wings would never support him, so he bent his head and ran away back to the little hole under the ledge where he slept. Even when each of his brothers and his little sister, whose wings were far shorter than his own, ran to the brink, flapped their wings, and flew away, he failed to muster up courage to take that plunge, which appeared to him so desperate. His father and mother had came around calling to him shrilly, upbraiding him, threatening to let him starve on his ledge unless he flew away. But for the life of him, he could not move. This happened 24 hours ago, and since that time, none of his family members came back to him and they deserted him. They felt that if they would not support him, then probably due to desperation, due to the need of food, and due to the need of the company of the family, the young seagull would make an attempt to fly. Thus, the seagull was left alone on his ledge and he felt very pathetic. After 24 hours, he was hot and hungry and he was feeling very dejected. Now, uh, when he felt very hungry, he started searching for food on his ledge, and all that he could find was were some dried pieces of eggshell from which they had been born in the nest. He gnawed at them, but it was so bad as if eating a part of himself. Now he trotted back and forth from one end of the ledge to the other, and he was trying very hard to muster up courage to fly. But as soon as he came near the brink of the ledge, he saw the great sea and the depth and the rocks, and he felt afraid and he ran back. His parents were watching all these things from the opposite ledge, but they were not coming to him for any sort of support. Now, after some time passed, and After that, the young seagull saw his family, and he saw that his young brothers and sisters were dozing off, and his father was also sleeping. He saw that his mother was only looking at him, and she was having a fish near his feet. So the young seagull cackled to signal to bring food to him. And when he cackled, he saw that his mother picked up a piece of fish and she flew towards him. The young seagull became overjoyed that finally he was getting food. Now the mother came very near to the young seagull, but she did not give him the food. Instead, she stopped in midair. The young seagull was so mad with hunger that he dived at the food and the mother flew back. So, in this way, the young seagull started falling down, and he was feeling very frightened, and his heart stood still. But then he felt that his wings spread out and he started flying. Now he was soaring, he was not falling, he was soaring gradually downwards, and he was no longer afraid. He was very happy and he uttered a joyous scream. His mother also joined him. His father also joined him. They were very, very happy at his victory. His brothers and sister also started flying with him. Then, after some time, his family was sitting in the green sea beneath. They signaled to the young seagull to come and join them. The young seagull came there and he dropped his feet in the green sea. But as soon as he did so, he was sinking in the sea and he became very, very frightened. And he wanted to lift his body again and fly back. But he was too tired and too weak to fly because he had been hungry from the last 24 hours. So he could not fly and rise. But he saw that he was not sinking or drowning in the sea, he was floating in the sea. Now he became very, very happy, and his family started praising him. They gave him bits of food which were scraps of dogfish, and in this way the young seagull showed courage and made his first flight. Thank you and have a nice day, everyone.